When we first got engaged, we were looking for a church home. And we stumbled across East Heights, and it's one of those things. We went to the 11 o'clock service in the sanctuary, and it just felt like home. So, fast forward, we have kids, and we knew that was very important to me that Andrew was raised in the church. I was not. And so it was very important to me that we raised our kids in the church. And the children's program, the Mom's Day Out, actually that's probably what drew me in, and where I feel the biggest connection was through the moms group. When you're a new mom and you don't know what to do with your kids, just being in fellowship with other moms. We talked about just that community, and sometimes we would just be together, sometimes we would do projects, missions, whatever it was, but just going through that season with others going through that same season was, honestly, I still feel that connection, that draw, still have those friendships. So that's probably made the biggest impact.
I'll never forget seeing the influence of the good hearts of this church on our kids when they were little, because they're a canvas. And when them being little and begging to make cookies to take to the homeless people and things like that, right? I don't think they got that from me at that point in their life. I was happy to help them do it, right? It's such a little thing, right? But I was so proud of their hearts in that moment, and they got that here, right? They got that, the idea that you should care for people outside of your bubble. They got that here.
How we don't live in the community. And so one of the things that I found important is, as kids, middle school, high school, it's all hard, but having a group of kids and people to surround them that maybe they don't go to school with, but that they can connect with, that they can be real and raw and who they are, is important. And I feel like they've grown with those bonds, and they're growing with that. And just to see them step out in their faith is amazing.